On to our next story now. India is touching new heights. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi made this remark when he inaugurated one of the largest defence aerospace exhibitions in the world. The biennial event, known as Aero-India, is taking place at the Indian Air Force Station in Bengaluru. The show began with a flypast, which culminated into a triple formation in the sky by the Indian Air Force. Now, after this, the Prime Minister, Defence Minister and State's Chief Minister addressed participants. During his speech, Narendra Modi highlighted India's ambition of exporting defence equipment worth $5 billion by next year. He also highlighted India's journey from being a defence importer to becoming a major exporter.
जो देश दशकों से सबसे बड़ा डिफेंस इंपोर्टर था, वो अब दुनिया के 75 देशों को डिफेंस इक्विपमेंट एक्सपोर्ट कर रहा है। हमारा लक्ष्य है कि 2024-25 तक हम एक्सपोर्ट के इस आंकड़े को $1.5 बिलियन से बढ़ाकर $5 बिलियन तक ले जाएंगे।
The 5-day event is aimed at building new technology for the Indian aviation industry. This is the 14th edition of the show, and more than 800 companies are exhibiting at the event. Several made-in-India aircraft are on display, showcasing India's growing stature as a defence aerospace power. Some of these aircraft and other defence equipments are already being exported to friendly foreign nations, but India likes to take such exports further in volume. Additionally, the Indian Defence Minister will be hosting the Defence Ministers' Conclave. The Defence Ministers from 32 nations will take part in this meeting. While talking specifically about the Air Force chiefs, 30 nations are expected to send their senior Air Force officials, and this will help to boost potential exchange of ideas, best practices and increased understanding at the Air Force leadership level. Now, for more on this, our correspondent Siddharth MP has sent us this report from Bengaluru.
The 14th and the largest ever edition of Aero-India, Asia's largest aerospace and defence exhibition, got off to a flying start at the Yelahanka Air Force Base, here where we're standing. And this was an event inaugurated by the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and the event featured several flypasts by almost 67 aircraft, a wide range of aircraft operated by the Indian Air Force, including frontline fighters such as the Russian origin MiG-29 and the Sukhoi 30 MKI, and of course the latest induction, the Dassault Rafale aircraft from France. Of course, the key focus areas of this event were the indigenous aircraft such as the Tejas light combat aircraft manufactured by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, and also some of the helicopters including the light combat helicopter Prachand and also the light utility helicopter and advanced light helicopter, all of these which are manufactured in India. Speaking here, the Prime Minister emphasized the fact that India has gone from being a net importer of defence hardware and systems to being an exporter and indigenous manufacturer of wide variety of hardware in India. So he took the examples of the light combat aircraft Tejas for the Indian Air Force, and of course the indigenous aircraft carrier Vikrant, built by the Cochin Shipyard Limited, a government-run shipyard in India. So the Prime Minister also mentioned that Aero-India is not just an exhibition or an expo, but it's a showcase of India's aerospace and defence prowess. The Prime Minister also went on to set an ambitious goal by saying that India's defence exports by the year 2024-25 should almost triple to $5 billion. This, of course, is a 5-day event, and there are several highlights, including meetings between the Indian Defence Minister and Defence Ministers from 30 friendly foreign nations, and also Air Force chiefs from as many nations are here. So this is the event that will witness a lot of collaboration, understanding and exchange of ideas between these nations. With video journalist Tarak Ram, Siddharth MP, WION World is One.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.